Hello, students. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. I am your teacher, Mr. Stanley Ombogo. Dear students, it is another exciting episode that is of Ivory Bangles analysis. Remember, again, it is one of the stories that is anthologized in A Silent Song and other stories. The book has got very interesting stories. So remember, Ivory Bangles is the fifth story, and so far we've been able to look at the first four. So Bangles being the fifth. In this episode, dear students, allow me take you through some of the character portrayals and character traits of the characters that we have in the story. So remember, in the story, the, the names of the characters are based on that is how they are described. So, like for example, we have the old man who is described that way simply because of the age. So we also have the old man's wife, the chief, etc. So we also have the scouts. So uh, the names, the names are general. The names are general. So they have used descriptions. They have used titles, uh, etc. To identify the characters. So beginning by the old man, what are some of the character portrayals that we see in the old man. So we are told that the old man is brave. So remember, he killed an elephant at a young age. So that shows his that is the courage or the bravery in him. So the old man is also kind and caring. So he is hesitant to follow the seer's advice to beat and send away his his wife. So I think under that we can also include loving. Mhm. So he failed to beat the wife. That is, he failed to heed to the seer's advice simply because he loved his wife and uh, he didn't want to think about beating her. So he is also resourceful. So remember, the old man suggests offering goats as a sacrifice instead of following the seer's advice. So again, that is to avoid beating or molesting the wife. So we also told that the old man is concerned and protective. So why do we say that he is concerned and protective? So he is worried about the prediction of a death in the family and his wife's safety. But the irony is that the wife still dies, even that is despite the fact that the old man, you know, has been protective and concerned. So he is also intelligent. Remember, uh, he is a skilled riddle teller. When he is that is advised to marry another wife, he responds using a riddle that makes the chief laugh. So we also told that he is witty. So the old man is able to make the chief laugh with with his riddles. So there is also this character trait that is his humorous. So he has a sense of humor, as again demonstrated by his ability to make the chief laugh. So he's also that is nonconformist. So a nonconformist is someone who refuses or who sticks to his perspectives. So in the story, he refuses to marry a second wife, regardless of being a tradition. So it also it tells the chief a riddle, showing that he considers having more than one wife as a witchcraft. So that is also another beautiful uh, character trait that we are able to see in the old man. Remember, polygamy is a tradition in their community. So he is expected to have a second wife, but he fails to listen to such, and uses a riddle uh, to answer that, and also uh, say that say his what he thinks, that having more than one wife uh, is like is like a witchcraft. So on to the next, that is character, that we have the old man's wife. So the old man's wife is attractive. She is an attractive woman who the old man loves so much. So the chief also comments on the woman's comely appearance. So she's also reassuring. The old man's wife tries to reassure him and distract him from his worries about the prediction of a death in the family, that is by the seer. So the old man's wife. Sorry, the old man's wife is also protective. So she plans to go to her brother's house and pretend that her husband has beaten her, in order to trick the spirits into thinking that she is not a happy and contented wife. So this shows that she is willing to take measures to protect herself and her relationship with her husband. So I think we can also say that she is a schemer. The fact that she came up with the whole idea, even if it did not work, uh, uh, shows that she is also a schemer. So she is destructive. So we are told that she distracts, that is, the husband from his worries and helps him relax. That is after the seer's prediction of a death in the family. So she is also deceitful. That is when she comes up with a plan to fool the spirits into believing that she had been given a beating, or she had been molested as they demanded. So remember again, she does not get the chance to uh, that is to make that happen, because she dies at the end. So she's also cunning. She attempts to evade a catastrophe prophesied by the seer by coming up with a clever plan. But I think we shouldn't call it a clever plan because it did not work. It is only suitable to say it is a clever plan. Suppose it worked. So on to the next character, that is the old man's son. Remember, the old man had a son, so we are told that the son is abusive. In the story, he beats his wife badly enough that she runs away from him. So he is a conformist because in the community, uh, I mean, the spirits were jealous of a happy and a contented wife. The spirits were not happy of uh, a wife who is contented and also happy. So the old man's son is seen to be, following the traditions. So he beats, he beats his wife badly that she runs away from him. So we also have another character, that is Leveri. So Leveri is industrious or hardworking. He helped her mother-in-law with just 3 weeks ago, before the incident that led to the mother-in-law's death. Then there is also the chief. So we are told that he is of good humor. It seems that he is capable of experiencing and expressing joy, as demonstrated by his reaction to the old man's riddle. Roaring with laughter could be seen as a sign of cheerfulness, or good humor. So lastly, we have the scouts. Remember the scouts are remember in the story, it is the scouts who spread the news about the elephants. So they are alert. So they are described as being perched on top of trees, observing the elephants and issuing warnings. So this suggests that they are attentive and vigilant. So they are also communicative. The scouts are responsible for relaying information about the elephants' movements to the people in the community. So this suggests that they are able to communicate effectively and clearly. Uh, then they are also responsible. So they are entrusted with the important task of warning people about the potential danger posed by the elephants. So this again suggests that they are reliable and capable of fulfilling their duties. So they are also concerned. They are also concerned. So they are concerned about the presence of the elephants, possibly practical in their approach to dealing with the elephants. So people in the market are concerned about the potential damage that the elephants could uh, cause to their crops and are discussing ways to protect uh, their crops. So again, that is why the scouts are seen to be alerting the people of the community. So that marks the end of character traits and characterization that we have in Ivory Bangles. So keep it easy, Limu, for more to come. Until next time, bye.